finish that move there, going to the basket.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Ezeli. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ezeli's got his first 2 points.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
For Miami, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Free. He's already got 9 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Now Rush. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Verejao kicks to Rush. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes. Rebound by the Heat. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
For Miami, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And Johnson, no good on that one. Here's Rush. There's Green with the 3. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we've seen some big scoring numbers of late from Freak. We heard from perimeter defensive.
He's going to make some shots. I was looking at...
Not to disagree, but don't you have to let that affect your game a little bit, Greg? I mean, don't you have to plan for those shots and try not to let Freak get to the free throw line as often as he does and as part of your plan?
You know, Kevin, easier said than done. What's that great expression? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Right. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Anderson Verejao is out there with Bogut. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He had 27 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Outside Bosch to the left wing. 16 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
And now it's a double-digit lead. And that's 15 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes to Bogut. In the corner, Iguodala with it. That's short off the rim. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry.
A new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Bosch. Dang comes in for Winslow. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Azili. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Rush in for Klay Thompson.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Shot to stop the drought. And there's Varejao. That's good on the assist by Curry.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Stoudemire with a screen on Curry. Layup off the pick.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Passes it to Barnes. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Shooting lots more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure that's a good idea. They've struggled to connect from the perimeter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good. 21 points for Freak.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Green, the screen. Curry passes to Rush. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat out front, up 19. And
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, what about the way the...
as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has a new group getting ready for Miami. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Freak's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. Golden State also making some changes. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Rush in for Klay Thompson. Freak in at shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Winslow. And it's Udrih. And it's Stoudemire in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Udrih dishes to Freak. Here's the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Bosh, that's good.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Outside Curry. He kicks to Rush. The pass to Green. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Udrih. 11 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Freak kicks to Udrich. Bosch high post. Now here's Freak. He's got 21. And again, Miami with... triple.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Stoudemire, no good. Golden State's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Varejao setting the pick for Barnes. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Barnes has got 7.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel in all facets of the game.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Winslow kicks to Freak. Fires it up. Miami no good on that time either. This Warriors squad struggling. Rush the pass to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Bulls from the top of the key, and that one's good. Freak's got 26 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Inside, here's Curry. It's deflected. Freak dishes to Bosch, and he gets it to go. Bosch has got 12 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Curry gets the bucket.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
1:12 left in the third quarter. And it's Freak missing. Warriors shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Green with a screen for Curry. And here's Barnes for 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with the steal. They get a hand on it. And Freak throws it down.
Big hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.